guys, it is me, Stace. Welcome back to another Sunday with Stace episode. We are back in the kitchen. Today it's only me though, hubby is not available. We are making Mexican wedding cookies. I used to call these the Snowball cookies when I was a kid. They were those round snowballs with the powdered sugar all over them. Really, really good. So in this bowl, I already have the batter mixed. It is 1 cup of butter or 2 sticks of butter softened. We want to cream that with 1 cup of powdered sugar. Add in 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1 cup of ground pecans, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And it was kind of sticky, so I did put it in the fridge for a little while. This is what the batter looks like. Now we're going to roll this onto a parchment-lined baking pan. And I'll say about 1-inch balls maybe. It says it makes 3 dozen. I'm going to say that depends on how big your snowballs are. So the oven is preheated to 350 already, like I mentioned. And it says to bake them for about 10 to 12 minutes until they're lightly browned. We used to make these with the pecans, and we would make the almond crescents. And we used to shape them into like a half moon shape and use ground almonds versus the pecans. So either way you can make them. I don't think they're going to spread. I've never made these before, although I've eaten quite a few of these. Because these are my favorite cookies as a kid. On Christmas Day, we would go to my aunt's house, and she would have these all out, and I would devour them. Those and the pizzelles. I told the hubby this year I want to get a pizzelle maker. So we'll do 1 baking sheet first. Put them in and see how we go. I do remember these cookies being really light and very crumbly, so I wouldn't make them too big. You can also flatten them out and just have a cookie. It's basically just a shortbread. Okay, so we're getting 16 so far. So we'll probably get 18 on this one and 18 on the other one, which will give us 36. And I do have a 1/2 cup of powdered sugar set aside to roll these. We might get more than 36. It says to roll them into 1.5-inch size balls. I think that's a tad bit too big. So I'm going about here. Let me see if you guys can see that. About that size, about 1 inch. Alright, so I have my first pan done. We're going to put them in the oven, like I said, 350 for 10 to 12 minutes. When they're done out of the oven, while they're still warm, you want to roll them in your powdered sugar, let them cool completely, then re-roll them again in the powdered sugar. But I'll come back when these are done, so I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Hey guys, we're back. It's been about 12 minutes. As you can see, the cookies are out of the oven. They did flatten out some, so they're not completely round. We're going to take them out. They are brown on the bottom. And it says to immediately roll them in the powdered sugar while they're hot. And then once they're completely cooled, we're going to roll them in again. Alright, so 3 more. And by the time this pan cools off and we finish our second batch, these should be completely cooled off, and then we'll roll them in sugar again and give them a taste, which is the best part. Alright, we're going to let them sit aside, let them cool off, let the pan cool off a little bit, and I'll come back when all that is done. So I'll see you guys in a few more minutes. The second batch of cookies is almost out of the oven, and we're going to do a second coating of these with the powdered sugar. They are completely cooled now. Oh, look at that. Do you see that? I'm going to taste it. They are exactly like I remember them. So good, so creamy, so buttery. They literally just melt in your mouth. They are so, so good. I'm going to finish eating that cookie off camera. Take the other batch out of the oven and just repeat the process until all the cookies are made. Alright guys, this is our last and final batch. They have just come out of the oven. These ones are a little bit harder than the first one. I let them go a little bit longer. You can see they're a little bit more brown. But in total, we made 5 dozen of these. And I have the other ones, you probably can't see them, over there, cooling off. Let me adjust you over there. On that cutting board over there, that's where the other ones are. So when they first come out of the oven, you want to immediately roll them in the powdered sugar. Let them cool completely and then re-roll. And I did have another cookie, so I had 2. So our 5 dozen is missing 2 cookies. Like I said, they taste just like they did when I was a kid. It kind of brings back memories. Good memories of going to my aunt's when I was little. So overall, it was pretty easy to make. It only called for, what, 4 or 5 ingredients? Let me grab them again. I'll have the recipe below, and also my blog. But it called for the cup of butter, the cup of powdered sugar, plus extra for rolling in it. I believe I did 3/4 of a cup here. It called for the 2 cups of flour, half a teaspoon of salt, a cup of ground pecans, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. So fairly easy. And a lot of this stuff we have on hand already. Although when I wanted to make these, I did not have the pecans, so I had to send hubby out to get them. They're kind of pricey. I was shocked. It was like $4. Alright, so that is it, my friends. Our Sunday with Stace episode, making snowball cookies. The recipe, because it has them as Mexican wedding cookies. I remember them being called that, the wedding cookies, but I think they're more, to me as I remember them, the wedding cookies were more of the crescent shape. And the snowball cookies are the ones like these. But I hope you guys go ahead and give them a try. If you do, let me know how you like them. Any questions, guys, let me know. As always, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.